Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone's doing alright. Sorry, just on my phone pulling something up for this video. Right, well, this week has been a bit of a strange one for me, but let's see why. I'm just gonna drive. Well, why it's been so strange is because I've not really done very much. So it's currently Friday, and I feel like this week has flown by. But I only worked Monday and Wednesday. I am currently sat out in Morrison's car park trying to find a CX job, which I'm having no luck with whatsoever. It's currently 11:20. I've been here for about nearly 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. No job, nothing. But the feed is looking a bit quieter today than usual. But that does not mean it's been a bad week. So Monday, we ended up having 7 vans out on Monday. 7. And I actually did multiple jobs on Monday, so that was quite a day. And well, this week has actually made me feel more like a shipper than a driver, because I've been subcontracting jobs out every single day, but I've not really done many of them myself, which you might think has been bad for profit wise, but I'll explain that shortly. It's not been too bad. So yeah, so Monday, 7 vans out. That includes myself. I did multiple jobs. Tuesday was a bit quieter. We had 2 vans out that were doing dedicated runs, and then 2 vans, one was me, going back into Manchester to do the drop-offs from the day before. Then Wednesday comes around, I'm out, and I've got 5 other vans out, so that's 6 in total. Doing collections, deliveries, all over the place, and I mean everywhere. Like, it's been such a variety of jobs this week. We've been everywhere. Thursday, 5 vans out, and 3 of them ended up going down to Lou in Cornwall. So all big distance, big money jobs, and one of them happened to be an ADR job. So my good friend John at Tall Man Small Van, TMSV Services, he covered it for me. It was actually really lucky, because on Wednesday we went to pick the kit up, and we didn't know it was going to be ADR. We had no idea. We got there, he was taking part of the job, I was taking the other part of the job, and then yeah, his part of the job turned out to be batteries. So, and they're all marked up as class 8 corrosive, so we upped his rate, obviously, to an ADR rate, because that's what we need to do. And he had all his kit with him, he had his flags with him, but he didn't actually need them because of the quantity, but it was still an ADR job. And that's what got delivered down to Lou the following day. Yeah, so like I said, Thursday, 5 vans out. So what actually happened was, I was supposed to be one of them vans on Thursday, but when I got back to Stockport to pick up the additional bit of kit to add on to the kit that I already had on, they realised that they actually had a pallet of steel work that everyone had forgot about, and it would have put me overweight by about 200 kilos. So I had to offload that stuff and put it on another van. Now, for that, I booked an extra long wheelbase, 4.2 metre long Sprinter, I think it was. Oh God, it pains me to say it, but this is when I finally started seeing them stupid, silly quotes that so many people are talking about. And I don't mean high quotes, I mean low. So I got that job covered, and this was not the lowest quote by far. This was the best rated driver and company, and it was a company I'd heard of, and I thought they were going to do a good job. And I got covered from Stockport to Cornwall for an extra long wheelbase at 88 pence per mile. Yeah. I'm obviously very happy with that, but obviously that driver can't be making very much money out of that, because as we all know, there's nothing that comes out of Cornwall. So hey ho. And Friday, so today, yes, like I said, I'm sat here in Morrison's car park trying to find a CX job, but that doesn't mean we've got nothing on, because we've got 4 drivers out today doing jobs. Swansea, we've got Dave Webb, Web Drive, Saints man Dave, if you all know him as. He's going down to Luke, Cornwall for us. We've got Neil up in Scotland doing a job for us. We've got 4 vans out. I'm just not one of them, because I'm not in the right area to collect or deliver, and there's no point in running empty to the collections or deliveries to do small jobs, or to even do bigger jobs. But if they're small van jobs, there's no point doing that in a big girl, because she's too heavy on diesel, and there's still profit to be made in subbing the jobs out. Now you might think that's it for the week, but no. We actually have a site clearance on Sunday. Yep. And I bet from what I've been saying, you can guess where it's from. That's right, Lou in Cornwall. Site clearance Sunday afternoon, delivering back up to Stockport for Monday morning. Next week we've got a couple of jobs booked out. We've got a couple of vans loading today for Monday. I'm not one of them. I'm doing a site clearance on Monday. And then we've got Tom, TG Logistics. He's going to be loading Monday to go up to Scotland for us on Tuesday. So yeah, things are really looking up. And like I said, at the minute I feel more like a shipper than a driver, because I seem to be just constantly on my phone, on my laptop, sorting out the jobs, speaking to customers, and yeah, it's just, I do like and enjoy being out on the road, and I do earn more money being out on the road. But when I'm paying people like Jono, Dave, Tom, I'm paying them decent rates, but I'm paying them rates they're happy with, and rates I'm happy with, because I'm still making a little bit of profit off them. And then when I get people charging me 88p a mile for an extra long wheelbase job, well then I'm going to make even more profit off that. So yeah, I've only worked 2 days this week, but I personally, the company has made good profit after it's going to pay all the drivers, which is basically what like full-time shippers do. But I own a van as well, so I do need to keep it on the road, keep running, keep building the company, and that is the plan for the future. And yeah, I can't remember if it was on Tuesday or on Thursday, I got really wound up. I think it was Wednesday actually. I got really wound up because I'd not done much myself. But then looking back and reflecting on actually the drivers that have done the jobs have all done cracking jobs this week. Can't complain about any of them, which is always a fantastic thing when half the jobs are going on the CX. And there's still been profit to be made. So maybe I'm doing things wrong. Maybe I should sell the van, get rid of my insurance, save myself a fair few £1,000s a year, and just subcontract everything out. Maybe. Or maybe I should buy another van in a couple of months and build the company. Maybe a year, not a couple of months. But hey ho, it's either going to be one way or the other, and either way I'm going to be growing this company, which is what I want to do. And I hope everybody has had a good week, and we've only got like 2 weeks of Feb left. It's going quick already. This quiet period, January, February, is going quick. March will soon be here, and hopefully the workload will pick up for everybody, and we can all make £1 million. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.